Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Ariel Tzadok here from the KosherTorah School, found online at KosherTorah.com. This is the 27th day of October 2019, and at this time of year, I often get a whole bunch of questions asking me on a single topic. They say, Rabbi, what's the deal with Halloween? Do we as religious people, God-fearing people, spiritual people, observe Halloween? Now, let's talk about the nature of what is and what isn't observance. Okay, first of all, Samhain, which is the original Irish Gaelic name, it was an original pagan holiday. It had to do with the interaction with spirits. They believed that it was this time at the close of the harvest ceremony festival that the worlds were closest together and you can breach between them, and that spirits would come and walk among us, kind of stuff. It later was adopted and transformed, I believe, by the Catholic Church, made All Saints' Day, and it was a day that they commemorated the dead. So, historically speaking, All Saints' Day, Samhain, was originally, by our Torah standards, a religious holiday commemorating, observing, and interacting with things that are clearly not compatible with our path. So therefore, a religious observance of Samhain or Halloween, from a Torah point of view, is not to be observed. That's all well and good. How many people today, other than actual Wiccans or pagans, are out there observing Samhain in its original Gaelic form? Answer, not many. So, what about everyday Halloween today? Halloween today, here in the United States, Western world, is celebrated more as a children's holiday, where in which everybody dresses up in costumes, kids go out trick-or-treating, and people have parties. Well, if you are a spiritually minded, biblically based individual, my suggestion is this. Number one, Halloween costumes for adults, not exactly something that I think is an appropriate, energetic form of expression for this time, because it's generating back an energy to what it once was. So as adults, no, this is not our time for partying. Halloween parties and the like, some have gotten a little really weird in recent times. Have you been to like Greenwich Village in New York City and see the Hollywood Parade? Yeah. For those of you, my ancient alien friends, want to see aliens on Earth, that's one of the places you might just see them. Yes, I'm being facetious, but the Halloween party in Greenwich Village, New York is kind of weird. But aside from that, as spiritually minded adults, I mean, this is entertainment. It is not something that we should be embracing because of its energetic spirit. But now, what about the kids? Here's something very, very different. Because, in all due respect, dressing up as ghosts and goblins and demons and all that type of negative stuff is not something that any proper spiritually minded individual should embrace. We should never embrace anything that is of that negative embrace, that negative expression, because deep down at the psychic level, it's not good. So, what about our kids? You know something? The kids, if they want to go out door to door and say trick or treat and go and get candy from their neighbors, and it's done in an appropriate and a safe environment, a friendly and a good environment, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's no negative energy associated with it. All right? Kids going trick or treat door to door. They're not saying, Samhain, let's worship the spirits, or anything of the kind. Come on, let's be real. For them, it's all about getting the next Snickers bar or some candy. In that respect, you'll find that even the most strictest rabbis will say, that's not a big deal. If your kids want to go trick-or-treating door to door, again, as long as it's done in an appropriate and a safe manner, then there should be no objection to it from parents. If you are of a Torah observant community where this is not done, well then follow your communal standards. If you are concerned with issues of kosher, purity laws of food, then watch the products that your children receive, and of course, allow them to keep those candies which are kosher, and those aren't, donate to some worthy cause. If you are, I don't care, the most strictest religious observant family, and you live in an area in which children trick or treat, you better have candy for them. I don't care what your religion is. Don't put up some stupid sign saying, we don't believe in Halloween, and deny kids. That's wrong. All right? Go put out a bowl of candy, and don't be afraid to say Happy Halloween. It's just words, okay? This is not the associations with devils, demons, negativity, Sayin, all and any of that stuff. Go out, be good to the kids. Isn't that really what it's all about? Have some candy there for the kids. You know something? You want to have a real practical word? Try to get something healthy as opposed to poison. Give them something healthy stuff. And enjoy the day. Go with the flow. Just remember, yeah, there is a negative kind of an attachment to it. Just get rid of that and take the good. You can separate the good from the bad, and that's what you should do. So, in order to make your Halloween kosher, adults act like adults, kids act like kids. Go and enjoy and do what's right. Isn't that what it's all about? Always. Ariel Tzadok from the KosherTorah School, seeing you online. Come join us for a class sometime. See you soon. Shalom.